the cackling movie not of choice. The next movie on the lineup is Iron Man 2.
Not of choice. Is there anyone of choice that you would choose?
Well, I just mean I'm not choosing the order, you know?
Okay.
I don't know, of choice. Honestly, of choice, I would watch Captain America Winter Soldier, because like I said, that's the only movie that I ever felt like I really missed out on. That and Endgame, because Endgame has had so many like cultural memes in it.
Was you can tell that this movie has a way bigger budget just because of the star-studded actors that are in it, like Don Cheadle, Scarlett Johansson, Jon Favreau, who just is in the movie. I don't know why.
Wasn't he in the first one?
Yeah, but like briefly, I think. Like,
No,
yes.
he was Stark's bodyguard.
No,
Yes.
he didn't have nearly as a role. I literally don't even remember him.
All right, so I did finish Iron Man 2 today. And I have to say that overall, which is the opposite of how I felt about it when I first saw Iron Man 1 and 2, I think Iron Man 2 is objectively just a better film, because it's gotten me to reflect more on the first one, and I think the first one is so much development of the character that it really does feel like it's a part of a trilogy, right? So it's like the first act, and the second one is the second act. But as a standalone movie, it's without getting into it, it's kind of how I felt about the part 1, part 2 of Harry Potter. Part 1 just didn't work as a standalone movie, which is fine because it wasn't supposed to be. But if you're just gonna review a movie as a standalone movie, it's just not as strong. And the second one, it had so much more of a voice to it. Sort of like the characters all had there's I don't know, the dialogue was just more interesting. Each character had its own personality a little bit more, while the first one, I just felt like there was so much focus on who Tony Stark is. And in this one, you know, Pepper has like more of a voice, and anyways, it's just like a more interesting, it was more interesting to watch. I felt that the ending kind of battle was really boring, with all like the bots, you know, all the drones and stuff. So, you know, overall, again, I think it's good. It's better than the first one. I think both of them are really solid, just basic superhero action movies that I don't think they're necessarily bringing anything new to the table, other than you can see that Marvel voice that is, I keep referring to, because I think it's so loud. It's so branded, you know, it's as branding to the Marvel movies as the Apple logo is to Apple. You can just tell it's a Marvel movie from reading the dialogue, like, of the script. So anyways, tonight is Thor, and that's what's next.